Okay, if we are gonna be accountability partners or someone's cheerleader, why aren't we health and fitness cheerleaders? Promise these people I can help them and give them results and then potentially harm their bodies like I got my body, like my body was harmed. Like I wish, you know, they would address coaching how it is, which it's not like this. She has not addressed the time commitment. She has not addressed the amount of money that goes into it. She has not addressed the pushes, the annoying, like you have to stay active, you have to have this kind of PV and all this stuff. Because when you put that coach, that label coach, you know, that apparently Papa Carl Deichler, he invented. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today it's just gonna be super quick. I just have a channel update for you guys, and I thought we'd just go over a few posts that I have on my phone that I honestly, there's one that I haven't fully watched yet just because I screen recorded it and then I was too busy, so I just haven't watched it, but I knew it's probably something I could react to. I do want to touch on what's going on with my channel now. So tomorrow I actually I'm getting ready. I have no nails on. Very weird, but if you guys don't do your own nails, especially, you know, with quarantine and everything, it really helped me to kind of get creative with doing my own thing for a little bit, you know, more cost effective, and just because to save going anywhere. I really do like how I'm able to do my nails now. It just saves money, it's quick, it's so doable. So I really do like that. I can always do an updated video for you guys if you want me to on that, but I do have one or two on the video, or one or two on this channel. So tomorrow I actually start a part-time temporary gig. I talked about this in one of my last videos when I got my hair done, but I start tomorrow. So I work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays now, and so I know I upload once, twice, if I'm really going at it, 3 times a week. But this time, I know, like, I like to do longer videos, and that takes a lot longer to edit and stuff. So I want to start incorporating smaller videos, which maybe help with how to start YouTube, or maybe just little vlogs, or kind of things like this, just kind of where I sit down and chat with you guys, and then also react to some things. Keep it really fun. That's something I really want to do. Something where I can keep up with it when I'm busy like this, because I will be taking 3 days out of the week now where I can't work on stuff like this. So that is why, if you notice anything, that is exactly why I am just actually going back to work for a little bit while they just need some help, temporary help. So I'm gonna go in and work for 2-ish months. So I'm really excited about it, honestly. It's something where I don't feel like a ton of pressure on me, but at the same time, it's just I feel like I built so much confidence where I just feel like it's something where I'm just very excited about it. And I'm excited to pay off like the Beachbody credit card that I have and stuff like that. So I'm just very, very excited. I know YouTube it's growing, and I'm so thankful for that, but you know, it's still nice to have a little bit more coming in. So I'm very, 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 very excited. So I thought I'd go over a couple posts just because we're here and I want to upload something fun for you guys. So I have a video that I'm going to react to, but I have a post, maybe 2 posts that I just want to chat on. I saw a story, and you know how MLM people love to do their personal development, which is great. Podcasts are great, but at the same time, I think it's also very, now that I'm looking at it now again, like I always thought it was super motivational, super inspirational, but this one, and I actually listened to this guy. I really like this guy, the mindset mentor with Rob Dial. I really think he's great. However, he must have said it in this because there's a story put up. Billionaires and bums all get 24 hours. And she says, wow, yes. I don't know, what do you guys think on that? Like, to me, it just kind of rubs me the wrong way, because just because people aren't billionaires doesn't mean they're bums, you know? They might be working on to me, not everyone wants to be a billionaire. I'm sure they would take anything they can, you know, like if it was something like, hey, you want $1 million, you know, I'm sure they would take it, right? But at the same time, not everyone strives to be so wealthy like that. People love just living and just having like that quote unquote normal, I don't even know how to describe that, but there's nothing wrong. I just think that's such a polar thing to say. Billionaires and bums all get 24 hours, which, yes, it's true, but at the same time, that's such a toxic thing, like toxic positivity mentality type thing. It just rubs me the wrong way. It's like you watch stories like this, or you listen to podcasts like this, it gives you anxiety almost, because it's like, so just because, oops, Adam's calling me. Hello?
Hey. Alright.
Bye. See, the thing that bothers me with this though, with the billionaire and bums mindset, like it's such so polar. What about the middle ground? You know, so like it gives me anxiety it gives me anxiety a little bit, because it's like I'm working towards it, but still, even with YouTube and with, you know, my kind of the avenue that I want to go down, the path I want to go down in my life, I guess my goal isn't necessarily to be a billionaire. Like, I don't care. That's honestly not important to me. I just want to be able to provide for my family and love what I do. That's important to me. And yeah, obviously be a little, you know, financially stable and everything like that. But why is it so, like, to me, it's like, I sit here and I read that, it's like, well, am I considered a bum because I am working towards things and I'm doing what I love, but, you know, I'm not a billionaire? Am I a bum? You know, and it's just to me, it's so toxic. It's, people look at this and it's like, wow, just because people have, you know, people are doing the best that they freaking can, and they have to be kind of put down like this pretty often, especially on social media, especially with the MLMs things going around. It's really frustrating. To me, that just kind of ticks me off when I read that. I don't know, what do you guys think? I just literally read it now before I started filming, and so I got really, I wasn't feeling that one so much. I was not feeling it. Okay, next one. We'll react to this story here.
So I know that I've talked about this a couple times before, but I wanted to just talk to you guys about kind of like a breakdown of coaching in 3 simple steps, and how important just the first step is. So I break coaching down into,
and you guys know how I think about coaching. Like, I say, you know, let MLMs do their thing. If they announce it, if they address it like it actually is. So if MLMs want to be a thing and coaches want to recruit coaches to work for them and to, you know, help them create an income for their upline, you know, then they need to talk like, they need to address and advertise that like that, not what I'm guessing she's gonna go through. So let's see.
A, you work on yourself. B, you invite others to join you. And C, you help those people get results. Once they say yes, they join you and they're inside of your accountability. So the first one, which is you work on yourself, is so crucial, because our mental health, we have to work on our mental health, our physical health, you know, our from the inside out. And if we're not showing up as our best self every single day and continually working on ourselves every single day, we can't inspire others to want to do the same. We have to be showing up for ourselves first. And so for me, like, I know in order to show up on here and be my best self and be able to share content with you and share healthy recipes with you and my
It buffered. I don't know why my internet's been
workouts with you, I know that, like, I need to first fill up my cup by reading my personal development, my workout in, and making sure that my meal plan is on point. Whenever I feel like I am off with my nutrition or off with my workouts, I feel like I don't show up on here with value and with purpose and with me. And every single time that I am in check with all of those things, that's when I feel like I show up here with the most content to bring you guys, you know, the most energy and the most, you know, motivation that I can give you guys. And so the first step of being a coach is just working on you.
I mean, true. Okay, so she had 3 steps. One is true, I guess, but I hope I can hear her say the technical things, the real truth. You know, there's the BITE model, and I want to go over that and do more of a deep dive on the BITE model for kind of cult-like tactics and behaviors, and MLMs fit very well into this model. And so what she's kind of doing right here is under the I of the BITE, which is the information control. What they like to do is they divide the information into insider versus outsider, like, doctrine is what this says here. And so my point with that is she is likely going to do more of the outsider stuff right now. She's going to talk about the perks, the lifestyle, like the real, like, just making it sound super easy and like totally doable. And then once you get into it, once you actually sign up and you were sucked into the MLM, you're gonna notice a lot more to it than you didn't know. And it's gonna be frustrating because it's like, well, I thought I didn't have to do any of this. That's not what I realized when I was watching your sneak peek or when I was listening to you explain what coaching actually is. It's gonna be totally different once you get inside, like, the MLM realm. So that's kind of what that is. So I really want to do more of a deep dive on the BITE model, but I just want to touch on that a little bit.
And then that second step is super simple. So we just invite people to join us. So for those of you who watch my story,
that was really funny to me how she said that right away. It's super simple to invite people. I'm glad she's saying it. I'm glad she's addressing that, hey, you're gonna have to talk to people, you're gonna have to invite people. I'm hoping she'll say like how you do that, because what is inviting people? What, you send it in like a Facebook invite, you know, what does that actually mean? But she made it sound super simple, which is honestly, it's the most draining part in my opinion in the MLM space, is in that DM. It's inviting. That was the most draining part of me, for me, when I was coaching, was the inviting process. Why? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry. You guys, this screen recording session is not going well. I don't know why. I have been running into so many technical difficulties and it's been so frustrating, but that's the part of YouTube life.
For those of you who watch my stories every single day, who follow my page, who like my pictures, I look at my social media as kind of like it's my business. Like, my social media is my business. And so when you are on my business page, it's kind of like you were to walk into a Lululemon. Like, they're gonna greet you, they're gonna say hi, they're gonna let you know like, hey, this is what I'm all about. So it's kind of the same thing. Straight up ask you like, hey, you know, thank you for checking my stories out, thank you for following my page, thank you for liking my post, here's what I have going on this month if you are interested. Because that's what my page is about. It's about helping women find themselves, helping women get healthy and whatever they want to do, whether it's tone up, lose weight, gain muscle, or just feel the best in their skin. And then the third step.
Okay, so that was super simple, like she said. It was super simple explanation. So, no, like we were always told that, you know, it's your storefront. So when people walk into your storefront, you can greet them and say, thank you for following and stuff. And that's typically, if you guys get those messages, because you followed them. And so even if you don't, you get cool messages. But I get the theory with that. I get the theory with, you know, inviting people and, you know, the combination of being an actual store. But the thing is, like, I followed Whitney Simmons for years. I've followed her. You guys will know, I'll reference her. I freaking love Whitney Simmons. And so I have never had a DM from her, you know, going to, like, telling me to go support her YouTube or go shop her merch or join her app. You know, like, I've never have gotten a DM from her or other like-minded fitness coaches who do that. You know, like, it's people who are desperate for recruiting. And the thing is, it won't be that big of a deal. If that's something that MLMs want to do, that's not like our biggest issue, is with the inviting process of that. Yes, it's annoying, people don't like it. It's like getting spam emails from stores. Like, it's acceptable. I'm not saying there's totally something wrong with that, but the thing is, it's the recruiting factor. That is the main focus. That is where everything's going to be leading to. It's not about the products at all. It's really not. It's about who can you sign up to hit your quota, Success Club in Beachbody world, and who can you get on your team to help grow your team so you can rank advanced, the upline can rank advanced, and have their money come in finally. You know, it's the whole objective behind it. It's the whole motive behind it that is wrong and disgusting, and that's what makes it just so gross, because that is their motive, is that it's not, you know, making the 25% commission.
Basically is we get them results. So once they say yes, like they have been waiting and wanting to work on their health and fitness, we put them inside of our accountability group. We hook them up with a meal plan and a fitness plan that are designed by our super trainers and our dietitian. And we help them figure out which workout program is going to be best for whatever their goals are. And then our job is to basically be their biggest support system, be their cheerleader, be there with them every single step of the way, and be their biggest accountability partner, because that's what people are lacking the most. And I talk about that all the time on here, is people lack accountability.
I have to address this right now. Okay, if we are going to be accountability partners or someone's cheerleader, why aren't we health and fitness cheerleaders? Why are we labeling ourselves as coaches? Because I'll tell you what, when I was coaching, if that's going to be the third point of this, is you help people get results and you help your clients see results and you help them, you know, as a coach, because that's what they're signing up with you for, because they think you're a coach, you know, qualified. Like, you can actually give them like actual real advice that's actually going to help them. First of all, my opinion, it gets me heated. I don't believe their meal plans are, I feel like a toddler. should be eating what they want adults to eat, in my opinion. 12 to 1400 calories, that's something where a toddler, child should be. That's the range for them, not humans, not women who want their organs to work properly, which I'm trying to fix right now, which is very frustrating. Okay, with the whole being a coach, but you're a fitness cheerleader now that she's talking about, I remember people, my clients, which I love so much, my clients, the people who supported me, my supporters who joined me, of course they would email me, they would ask me questions, and it's like, I have to figure this out, I have to answer this question for them when I don't even know it, when I'm still struggling on my own journey. I'm still struggling, I'm still figuring my own crap out, and I have to help other people and give them advice when I have zero education on it. I'm trying to still figure myself out, and I'm supposed to promise these people I can help them and give them results, and then potentially harm their bodies like I got my body, like my body was harmed. That is horrible, and I hate that we can just, like, I wish, you know, they would address coaching how it is, which it's not like this. She has not addressed the time commitment. She has not addressed the amount of money that goes into it. She has not addressed the pushes, the annoying, like, you have to stay active, you have to have this kind of PV and all this stuff. She's making it sound super superficial, and it's so gross. But not only that, I wish it would just be cheerleaders, you know, accountability fit partners, because when you put that coach, that label coach, you know, that apparently Papa Carl Deichler, he invented, you know, that's insane that we can sit here, all these people just sign up by a social security number and pay some money, and they're automatically someone who can tell someone how to live and eat and exercise. Like, it's just so disgusting to me. It's so disgusting to me. And I can't believe I did it for so long, and I hated it. Like, I felt so bad when people would come to me like they needed help and they were struggling, and it's like, well, you know, have you done this? What's your meal plan looking like? I was just pulling stuff out of my ass. Like, I was just pulling it out of my butt, and I feel horrible, and I always felt so wrong doing it. I had zero right to do that.
That's why so many people fail their workout plans, their nutrition plans, when they're a week in or 2 weeks in or a month in, is because there's nobody there to support them. And so
no, because it's very restrictive, and the workouts are very intense. I started doing Whitney Sims' app a little bit ago. I love it. Like, it's just more up my alley. A lot of the programs are basically high intensity. It's just it's a lot. It's very exhausting, it's very exerting. Some people like that, some people can handle that. They do have good programs, but in my opinion, it's just a lot. Along with that, like I said, you're working really hard for very little intake of food.
That is my job as a coach. And so you know, when you are a coach, that will be your.
Okay, I guess that was it. Super abrupt ending. That's coaching. You know, take care of yourself, pay some money, take care of yourself, do the workouts, eat little food, and then invite people when they come to your storefront. She doesn't talk about how you have to follow up with them, and then help your clients. Be their cheerleader. That's not enough. It's not enough. That's not enough for me. Like, I keep saying, if people want to coach and they believe in it so hard, like, if their heart beats coaching, right? Beats coaching. They feel fulfilled. I want them to show up on their stories and make a video, make a reel about it, and go in the nitty-gritty of what coaching is. I would love that. That right there, I would have respect for that coach, because then they're actually giving it straight to that person that they're going to be recruiting. And then the person who they're recruiting isn't, like, blinded when they get in there, like blindsided. Like, I would love for that to happen, because then I feel like they're doing it a little bit more ethically. You know, they're open with, you know, once you start working, it's going to be for me. It's not going to be for you right away. When you hit diamond, it's not going to make a big difference for you. It's, you know, rank advance is going to be the main push. We need you to help people. We need to help you. We need to see you recruit people if you want to be successful in this business, not just finding clients. I would love to see a coach actually say that. So, okay, you guys, I hope it was okay. I know I look very, like, just kind of, it's Sunday, it's so warm today, it's just sweaty out, and I'm just sweaty out. I'm sweaty when I go outside, it's just warm out, so I am just getting some things done today before the week starts. I just want to pop on here and hopefully get this up for you by tomorrow. And so, I hope you guys have a great start to the week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Like I said, I hope I can get something up sooner, but it'll be towards the end of the week for sure. Thursdays and Fridays are gonna be my days to like really just hustle. So, see, I feel like you can't use any term anymore. You can't use any term anymore because of MLMs. Hustle, it sounds like MLMs. Okay. Let me know down below, what do you guys think? If MLMs have to be a thing still, how would you like them to, you know, present themselves to you? What would make it better? What would make it a little bit more ethical if MLM still had to be a thing? You know, just let me know. I'm interested. I'm very curious. All right, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I'll see you guys within the week, I'm sure. But again, I will be a little off, especially kind of adjusting and everything. I hope you guys have a great week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.